Hello, and welcome to Going for Gold, your inside access to Special Olympics sports. I'm your host, Jake Archer, and as always, I'm joined by my lovely co-host, Shelby Rhodes. Shelby, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Jake. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. Today, we are highlighting Texas Tech Special Olympic athletes and their sports. We'll recap unified basketball and what's to come with unified soccer.
We will have an exclusive interview with Tanner Warmoth, Program Associate with Special Olympics Texas in Lubbock. We will also talk to some of the Special Olympic athletes and their passion for the program.
Sounds like we have a lot of exciting events to cover. Let's pass it over to unified basketball.
So the Special Olympics College program, it's actually through the university, through the Intramural League. It's just a branch of intramurals. And basically what it all entails is unified sports. And we're building a community, and the whole premise of it is it's not just about sports. And we build that community and build that bond between athletes and students, and between students and other college students through sports. And so it's just bigger than, you're coming and practicing and then you play on game days.
I've been doing this since I was 10. Been playing basketball, bowling, track, soccer, and many more, and swimming. It brings the closeness together to inspire people to play more and do what we can, to leave my mark, to inspire other people to want to come out and play. Like the younger generation, to become a part, for them to grow up, be something like they want to have fun and enjoyable, and it'll boost their momentum. Have fun, be yourself. Don't let anybody else get you down.
Wow, what a heartfelt story from Curry and Ben. When we come back, we'll take a deeper look at what Special Olympics Texas does for these athletes and their families throughout Texas.
Welcome back to Going for Gold.
Jake, yesterday you caught up with Tanner Warmoth for an inside scoop on Special Olympics Texas. What did y'all talk about?
Yeah, we talked about the organization and how it impacts athletes all across the state.
That sounds awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look.
We're here with Tanner Warmoth, who works with Special Olympics Texas. What do you do on an everyday basis? What's your role with Special Olympics Texas?
So I'm a program associate with Special Olympics Texas, so that means I put on all the events and all the programs for our athletes. So on a day-to-day basis, it's, I'm getting competitions ready. We're working with venues to get venues booked. I'm working with our athletes and our coaches to make sure all the athletes can get entered in the competition. But we also do a lot of things outside of just the events. We work on fundraising. We do different community events. We work with community partners. We do a lot of work with Texas Tech, so we'll have athletes come out to Texas Tech's campus and, compete in unified sports with Tech, or we have, they'll recognize us at the Texas Tech spring game we had a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So it's really a mixed bag, kind of depending on the day and what's coming up.
So how did you get into Special Olympics Texas, and why did you get into it?
I got both my degrees in sports, so I was trying to kind of stick in sports, and I saw it and I thought that's kind of sports related. So I applied, ended up getting it, and after I got it, I've really, fallen in love with it and being able to work with the athletes. And, there's a lot of long days that get put into it, but then being able to go, to a competition and watch, 350 of my athletes play basketball and win gold medals and compete is really it means a lot.
That's really cool. So what events are coming up? Where can we go see some of these events?
So this Thursday, actually, we have a unified soccer game. We're going to have those every Thursday for the next week or so. And those are where Texas Tech students and Special Olympics athletes compete on the same team. So they compete unified to promote, inclusivity and promote, kind of socialization. That will be at the West Rec fields, at the grass fields by UMC kind of. And then after that, we'll have our track and field competition coming up. That's going to be on May 11th. That's going to be, 100-meter dash. It's going to be athletes doing pentathlons, high jumps, long jumps, that sort of thing. And then just before that, we have our soccer competition, which will be on April 26th, and that's going to be at LCU.
Cool. If someone wanted to get involved in this organization, what would you recommend for them to take those steps to?
So we always love having volunteers. Nothing we do is possible without our volunteer base. We have 4 employees in all of West Texas. That's like the entire Panhandle is 4 employees. And we have, like for example, at basketball, we had almost 200 volunteers. So people are staging athletes, they're awarding athletes, they're helping, take times and keep scores. So to get involved in that, you can just go to sotx.org. There you can find my contact information. You can, become a volunteer through the website. All the forms are on there.
Well, thank you, Tanner, for your time and the information. Back to the studio. I had a great time talking with Tanner. When we come back, we'll take a look at Unified Soccer.
And we're back to Going for Gold. Special Olympics Texas is doing an outstanding job with their message and their involvement with the athletes.
I agree. The work they're doing is very inspiring. I know they just recently started Unified Soccer, right, Shelby?
Yeah, what a game. Let's go take a look.
It's not really competitive, but it really gives you a chance to work with your teammates real well and give other guys opportunities to go out there and score.
I like to have fun, play with my teammates, get to have fun, play physical contact sports. I'm also a friendly person. I don't get too competitive. I don't get mad or nothing. It was a fun game. I mean, we lost by 1, but I pretty much had fun with the college students and the officials.
It's fun, you get to play with different teammates. It's very enjoyable, it gives you a good workout. Maybe we should win this game and come out and see us play.
Coming up this week, the Special Olympic Texas program and their athletes will be having another game Thursday, April 25th at 6 p.m. at the rec fields over by UMC.
I really enjoyed learning all about Special Olympics Texas and their program here in Lubbock.
So did I. The athletes we got to talk to were very fun to be around, and I had a great time overall.
I might have to take a look at joining the Unified Basketball next semester. Hopefully I can keep up.
Yeah, I definitely might check out soccer. That'd be fun.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
If you're interested in getting more information on joining in on Special Olympics Texas and their unified sports, contact Tanner Warmoth at twarmoth@sotx.org.
Again, I'm Shelby alongside with Jake, and this is Going for Gold. We'll see you next week.
See you then.